Hi, and welcome to another edition of Good Deeds. It is powered by justserve.org, which is a great place to start if you're looking for organizations to get involved with and volunteer, organizations that are doing great work in our communities, justserve.org. It's also brought to you by Lasher Elk Grove Subaru. So today we are in Cool at the All Souls Animal Rescue Sanctuary, and we're going to find out more about this beautiful place and the amazing work that they do for animals in our community. We're talking with Nikki from the All Souls Animal Rescue Sanctuary, and I would love to know how you ended up here in this beautiful, peaceful place surrounded by animals.
We just got super lucky and found this place a couple years back in 2016, and the idea of a rescue and saving animals and having them part of a good quality of life just kind of grew from there, and we started saving animals, and here we are, 2018, got our 501c and home to almost 100 animals now.
Wow. Now, when you say animal rescue, what type of rescue work do you do?
So anything from owner surrenders to animal control cases to saving horses off slaughter. We actually drove to Texas to save a dog. So some situations are the animals don't come from anything bad at all. Their owners have just found themselves in a different way of life and couldn't keep them. And so not every story is heartbreaking, but I'd say the majority come from not great situations. And so we decided from the beginning that we wanted to be sanctuary based. So we're their last stop. This is where they get to spend their lives and just live. We don't ask anything of them, and they just get to spend their days here.
They all seem super happy and peaceful and content.
Sure hope so.
What kind of training did you have to go through to learn how to care for so many different animals? Because you've got a lot of different animals out here.
Yes. So I started in the vet field as a small animal tech in 2001, just with dogs and cats, but I grew up with horses and always wanted pigs and cows and donkeys. And so it's really been just learning as I go. I do a lot of research before we take on a new animal that I've never had before. I try to speak with local breeders that have good reputations to further know how to do it. And then I have an incredible veterinarian staff that works with us pretty closely.
Now, how you mentioned Facebook.
Yes.
How you found the dog from Texas.
Yep.
How do animals end up here at your sanctuary? How do you find them? How do they find you?
Yeah, so in the local shelters, I went and introduced myself and let them know we're here to help. We're not really equipped to take on dogs and cats. We have 5 dogs and 9 cats, but to let them know we're here for farm animals and horses and stuff like that. And so a couple cases are from animal control, and then friend of a friend of a friend, or people just hearing about us locally or through other rescues. I firmly believe in keeping myself transparent and working with other rescues in the area. We're all doing the same thing. We all want to accomplish the same goal. So a lot of that is where if they get a call and they can't take the animal, they'll call me directly and say, hey, we have this animal. So that's kind of what it's turned more into.
Well, as an animal lover, thank you for what you're doing
Thank
for
you
the
so
animals
much.
out here. I love the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
How can the community best support and help
Yeah,
All
so
Souls Animal Rescue?
obviously donations make a huge impact on what we're able to do. There's constant repair of fencing and being able to rescue more animals. We live in mountain lion and bear country, so everything gets locked up at night safely. And so in order to take on new animals, we have to build enclosures and safekeeping for night. So definitely donations always make a huge difference. And then volunteering. It's mostly my husband and my daughter and I that do this. We have a handful of volunteers that come out and help, but 15 acres, almost 100 animals, that's a lot of upkeep. And so the volunteers make a huge difference. It allows us to keep it clean and the animals healthy because, yes, it's as important that they are healthy and fed, but getting the attention they deserve and need is equally as important. And so volunteers that want to come out and hug one of the pigs or sit with the baby goats or brush the horses makes a huge difference and allows us to continue to do what we want to do. So our website is allsoulsanimalrescue.org. We're on Facebook, Instagram. Those are all easy ways to get in touch with us. Texting me is a little bit easier than phone calls, and our number's on our website and Facebook. And then just messaging me, and we always get back to people really quick.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.